What a bloody day, ladies and gents. It is the 23rd of October. Let's just remind yourself of this date here in Welsh history, because this is a significant day if you didn't know. First and foremost, not only was my train home from Bristol delayed because of an unexploded World War II ordnance. If I say the other word, it'll probably get flagged on here for obvious reasons. But not since, I believe, 1918. I could be wrong on that date. Let me fact check myself. I was correct. Not since 1918 has Caerphilly been dominated or ran by another party other than Labour. If you didn't know, today is the by-election in Caerphilly for the Senedd seat. And it's a race between Reform and Plaid Cymru. Why is this of significant? Well, because this is sort of going to not only nationally in Wales, but nationally in the UK, sort of show where people are at in terms of who they're going to vote for. See, I can't vote. I'm not from Caerphilly, but I did spend a vast majority of my youth in Caerphilly before I moved to the US. Rest in peace. Both my nan and my band lived there. And as a child, I would spend multiple times. I would be in Caerphilly, Morgan Jones Park, going then into Caerphilly town centre. And I lived just down the hill from Caerphilly. And I'm not here to sway you on who to vote for. If you haven't already voted, you've got 3 hours. But as I've said previously, of someone who lived in the US and then came back, going one way to the extreme isn't always the best. It may look like it on paper, purely based on some of the policies, but the policies that are promised locally shouldn't be the main focus, because those national policies can't be changed locally, if that makes sense. So just have a think. This day will go down in Welsh history, depending on the outcome. So just be mindful of that. Because I was sitting there at lunch today and it was on Sky News. Caerphilly was on Sky News. And it usually doesn't happen, but the significance of the fact that Labour has owned the seat, or ran the seat, controlled the seat since 1918, and it looks like it's going to be some party entirely different from tomorrow. Mental.